Top of it, my good people. If you ever kiss me, frizz me, we got risky. I know for shit show you miss me. Topic of the day: the worst type of relationships to enter: romantic, business, everyday friendship. The narcissist versus the super empath. A narcissist is one whom, through childhood traumas and abuse, develops a survival mechanism through not getting basic needs met, creates an alter ego. I will do anything to anybody to get what I need in life, usually monkey branching the people with motion instead of doing the hard work. The empath goes through the same childhood traumas but develops a sense of feeling everything around them to adjust to the environment. Spiritually, the narcissist is unalive on the inside and cannot receive energy from source because of a closed off heart chakra. On the contrary, the empath regenerates energy from source, i.e., sun, water, trees, wind, etc. The two will never get along, but in life must meet each other to teach boundaries and respect. Unfortunately, the narcissist never learns until it's too late. Pay attention to your surroundings. Are you helping, healing, or hurting the people around you? I know who I am. Do you? Ashe. That is an excerpt from one of my Instagram reels that I posted this Sunday morning. And I want to introduce myself. My name is Ahmad. I go by many names: Young Don, Don the Issa. But today I'm introducing a segment of my life called Talks with Don, where I correlate my life experiences to help the younger generation of men and women understand what's going on and how to kind of navigate through life through the lens of somebody else's experiences. Like my grandfather always told me, let other people's mistakes be your stepping stones. So here we are today. Talks with Don. What I want to do is pour some water first for my ancestors, those that came before me. This is for those that came before me. This is for all the voices that were heard, unheard. Here we are. Ashe. So I got a story to tell. I want to tell this story, but I'm not going to say any names. I'm just going to tell this story from start to finish, and I'm going to kind of correlate how narcissism plays a role in both of these situations. All right, here we go. So around September, I met a young lady off of Instagram. And mind you, this is just one of the many stories that I have. I live a exciting life. Some stories that you wouldn't believe. So I want y'all to stay tuned because I'm not going to be bashing people, but I'm going to be telling my story and correlating it to life experiences, disorders that I feel that people have, spirituality, fitness. This is one of my shirts that I had made, alkaline healthy eating. So let me start off. Me and my twin brother, we have businesses, cooking. I have a business as a barber. Both of us are very talented. So he has a business that he's been operating for, let's say, about 3 years now. So there's a young lady that found me through his page, and she had been watching me for 3 years on my Instagram page. I don't know her from Joe Jack Jill. So she's just watching me live life and this is to the young fellas, privacy is key. Everything is not for everybody. So the girl or young lady, she had been watching me live life, and I take care of myself. I love myself. I treat myself very well. So before I had learned for myself that privacy is key, I had a tendency to overshare everything that I was doing, which is a no-no online. So this chick, she sees, over the years that I take care of myself. I live good, drive nice cars, nice jewelry, can cook, know how to get to it. So take it back to the beginning of the story. She comes 3 years ago. She sees how I'm living because she comes to my house to buy some food. But when she comes to my house to buy food for my twin brother, I don't see her. I don't come outside. I just hear through the grapevine, well, such and such came to buy some food from me. So I'm not thinking anything of it. Sooner or later, I get a follow request on Instagram. Next thing you know, I just accepted. And I'm thinking to myself, well, who is this? So years later, I find out that it's somebody that found me off of my brother shot me out on his page. So she's been watching me this whole time for 3 years. Like I said, I take care of myself, drive nice, live good, go on vacation. So she's watching me this whole time, unbeknownst to me. So she's watching different females that I've dated, how I treat them, how I treat myself. So she's, in her mind, making up a assumption on what she thinks I will be to her. So fast forward from 2021 to September 2024, we finally, she's liking Instagram pics, Instagram stories. So I'm like, all right, let me go ahead and shoot at her. So I sent her an inbox, and she's like, oh, finally. So we start talking. We set up a date. She said, oh, you can't have my number till we go on the date. And so I'm guessing she felt like, well, I'll exchange numbers with him once I see what he's about. So we meet up at a place downtown. I'm not going to say the place because if she hears it, she may know. But mind you, I have a certain limit that I'm going to spend on a chick if she's not my girlfriend and I'm not investing in her. So we go to this place. It's a restaurant. It's vegan because the chick is vegan, I'm vegan. So it's a restaurant that serves West African food. We're just going to leave it at that. Both of the meals combined cost no more than $40. So she drives, meets me downtown. We meet each other. We go in there. I pay for the meals. All I had was cash on me, but the place didn't accept cash. So I tell her, well, you go ahead and pay for the meal. I'll give you the cash back. She pays for the meal with her card. I give her the $40 cash back. So maybe she got the wrong idea from that. I don't know. So we sit down on the rooftop. We have a good conversation. We meet up. We talk. Have a good conversation. Here I am. I'm thinking, well, maybe we can get to know each other. She eats like I eat. We into some of the same things spiritually. But this was just another test. Would I be able to spot a narcissist and let her vampire off my energy? Which is, I think she had been trying to vamp off my energy anyway, unbeknownst to me, before we even met in person. So we have a good conversation on the rooftop. She says, well, you want to go smoke? I'm not smoking right now. I haven't smoked in over a year. So I had some weed or whatever. We go smoke at the Randall's down the street in downtown Houston. We sitting in the parking lot. She get in my car. First off, she see how I'm riding. I'm thinking she probably getting ideas from that. So we roll up, smoke, have a real good conversation. On top of the conversation we had back at the restaurant. So I'm feeling her, I'm over. Maybe we can get to know each other. So I'm cool. I'm excited about it. This is in September, going up on, I think, Labor Day weekend. So Friday, we had a conversation, had a good date. I think I don't hear from her Saturday. By Sunday, I'm doing my self-care ritual at one of the spots that I eat at. And we hear from each other, shoot each other a little text message or whatnot. Then by Monday, she hits me up, good morning. And so I done been through this before. Eons ago, a chick hit me up out the blue, and me, I done been around all types of females. I done been around, some sketchy females. I done been around upper class females that want to do for me, but we gonna leave that there. So I hear from her come Monday out the blue, good morning. So in my mind, I'm like, dang, what's this about? And so she sends me a picture talking about she cut her nails playing with, some people on Labor Day in her family. So the next thing you know, she's begging me for money to get a full set of nails done, which is $125. And in my mind, I'm taken aback because I'm like, what? I don't know you. So I'm like contemplating because I'm like, man, I can see myself getting to know her, but then my common sense as a man kicked in like, hold up, I don't know this chick. So we proceed to go back and forth. I'm telling her the only way that I would do something like that is if you were my woman, you were exclusive to me. She's telling me, hey, just look at it like you're my friend. And I'm telling her, hey, you're delusional. Would you want somebody doing your son like that? She's trying to tell me that I'm wrong. And if you want to comment on the video, you can comment. But I know I'm not wrong. So I told her, no, I'm not doing it. We're not exclusive. I don't know you. And if it were not for you knowing my brother, I'd probably cuss you out because you were all the way to the wrong. So I'm saying that to say this about narcissism. And even she tried to justify what she was doing by telling me that she had made some unwise decisions in the dating market before me. But in my mind, I'm like, that's not my fault. Why would I pay for the decisions of somebody else and I don't even know you? So, like I said, I know it's hard to believe that somebody would do something like that this day and age, but maybe it's not because I hear a lot more of it going on. But the point that I'm bringing it back to is narcissism versus somebody being a super empath. I describe myself, my personality is a super empath, somebody that gets energy directly from source, somebody that's capable of feeling emotions, but at the same time capable of destroying somebody in the worst way if they play with my boundaries. And I could have did it to this chick, but I didn't, out of respect for her. She knew my twin brother. So I'm taking it back to what I said earlier. Obviously, she felt like she had to develop a survival mechanism of, well, let me do anything to anybody and not have boundaries and respect and just try somebody because I don't know how to be responsible with my money from however she's making money. And she feels like because I'm an empath, you know, that, well, man, maybe I can play on his emotions and play on his feelings to get my needs met. Point being, narcissist and empath, the super empath, they have to meet in life. They'll never get along, but they have to meet in life to teach each other self-respect and boundaries. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of narcissism because the first rule of life is self-preservation. So if we don't know how to preserve ourselves, how can we give to anybody else? But there's a such thing as overstepping boundaries. And this young lady very well overstepped boundaries. So y'all like the story, listen to the story. Like, share, subscribe. There'll be more to come. And let me know if you want to hear more. We're going to take it. We're going to go with some music from me. It's a song. So y'all listen. And we're going to let the song ride out. Saying goes that water, she sits on level. You was attracted to ice on the vessel. The key to the door is that life's about levels. This is a tale about angels and devils. When you got the gift with some lotus to petals. God say protected, it's potent, it's special. They come for the gift, try to run with the gift. Inherently, you must be one with the gift. You cannot take this encoded through time. Perfection of trap must be molded like iron. Here you go, son, just hold it, it's mine. Decipher from chosen and spiritual crimes. These stones and stones I came to collect. Sunshine is bright, but rain is so wet. To hear the call and I had to be alone. The casualty of wrongs, the rarity of stones. Flawless diamonds, sapphires, rubies. Sometimes it feels like a duty. Missing the signal can become spooky. A shame. Hour to be bestowed with the power. If you go through the fire, come out cleaner than a shower. 720's the time that I picked up the day, pass this test, get the crown. You gonna be great, don't be late. I won't be late. You were talking to someone that owns the states. I had to be myself as a youth. I checked what I had to call on recruits. Too many soldiers to fit in the coop. If you would never know, like, can you hear your calling? Dark night of those so bitches of people's hand falling. If that touch, we can't touch it and see it. You must be careful of energy leeches. The finicky speeches, the ones that get it, get it. If you hit a still motherfucker, just beat it. Break these chains. It's time for the fire squad, y'all. Getting warmer from inside. Everything we need is inside, is above, so is below. I say. Thank you to the pieces that were necessary for character development. I say. One, I do this for love.